Ow! Damn! Oh. Fuck. G'day and welcome back to Having a Crack. Today what I'm going to be doing is putting those sheets up there over on the wall that we just built. They're called yellow tongue. They're actually a flooring board, 19mm thick, 3.6 meters long by 800 mils. If you have a look down here, you'll see this yellow plastic piece. That's why it's called yellow tongue, because when you stack the sheets, they sit inside of that, so you get a nice flush finish up against it. A little bit about this yellow tongue. It's actually the blue sheeting, which is termite proof. It is waterproof to a certain degree. You can leave it outside for a couple of months, but it's basically used for flooring in your bathrooms and stuff like that. It's a really strong product, and that's why I want to use it, because I want to put it up on that wall. Termite proof, waterproof. It's very strong, very rigid. So when I put my cabinets and everything up there, it's going to be sturdy, it's never going to fall down, only going to do it once, and that's the way I'm going to do it. To some people out there it may be overkill, but for an extra say $80 or $90, I'd rather do it this way and know it's only going to be done once and that's it. Okay, so when it comes to fixing these boards to those beams up there, I bought these screws down here. They're a class 3 build screw. They're made especially for timber. They got, I believe that's a 5mm hexagon tip on the end of it, which I've had to buy, and that's it, the part there. So all I got to do is put that into my impact drill and slot them in. Okay bros, let's get stuck into it. Come this way. Okay, so when it comes to securing these yellow tongue sheets to the wall, there's two ways you can do it, vertical or horizontal. I'm going to go the horizontal way. Reason why, I'm going to stack it like bricks on top of each other. It'll just be a lot easier to lay, especially by myself. Now this wall is 6 meters long and these sheets are 3.6 meters wide. So that means that I'll put this sheet down here first, and then I'll have to cut another sheet which is about 2.4 meters long, and then the end of that sheet will be 1.2 meters long, which I'll use up here, and then I'll drop the next sheet on top of it so it'll stagnate, if you can see what I mean. It'll be just like laying bricks, except they're 3.6 metres long. Now just before I secure these yellow tongue boards to the wall, I just got to do one more thing. These frames I've got to secure to all these upright stays. That'll make it way stronger. If I don't, the frame could end up falling over. So you want to secure your frames to your uprights. One down there, one there, and we've got another one down the end there. We'll also, when we get to the top, we'll secure them to the top as well. And then the last thing we'll do is we'll take off these sheets behind, and these batten hats will secure some of these beams to that as well. I've got some screws, which I've showed you before. Got my impact drill. I'm going to stick them in now. Another job done. Let's go and start installing this yellow tongue. So to make sure that every time I screw one of these through here, it goes into a beam, I'm going to get my square out and draw a straight line down there so I know exactly where those beams are. So because these screws are so fat, I'm going to pre-drill out the holes, countersink it to suit the top of that bolt. Now that's pretty solid, that ain't going to go nowhere, it's going to be perfect for my benches. Okay, it's time to measure up this piece along here and cut it. Now I've got two pieces of wood. I'm going to stick underneath here. That way when I use this, I won't cut into the bottom pieces. Okay, I've got a couple of these. These are track guides. These are real handy, especially when you're cutting pieces of wood with your hand saw. They help you cut straight edges by securing this into place. What's good about these is you can set these up to any size you want. All you do is just press this. It allows you to move this backwards and forwards, and once you've set it up to where you want it, this side here makes you lock it in. So for example, it's already set up over here. All I've got to do is just follow that and I'll get a straight cut every single time. Perfect. Alright, I may as well get this job over and done with. I'm not looking forward to it because there's all trees behind the back of this shed, but anyway, I'm going to start peeling off these metal sheets, not totally, just so I can just peel them out and access these hats what I'll do is I'll drill out holes through these hats into these beams, so these beams will be nice and secure and strong. So I've got my screws. Well, that was a pretty of a job. Only drew claret a couple of times. Glad it's done. Right, so let's put this offcut up on the wall. And there you go. The yellow tongue fits inside the groove and you get a nice fit. Alright, so we've got a power point down around this area. I'm just going to measure down the back, find out where it is, so we can drill a hole through here and then cut out a nice spot where we can stick the power point back in. Alright, now I've cut a hole, I've got my jigsaw, I'll cut out a square. Now I've got to put a big large piece in, which will go right up to this window at least. But first I've got to measure where this power point's going and cut a hole out. Rather than put the board up on the wall and then cut the hole for the power point, I'm going to do it on the ground because it's so much easier. Now that I've cut that hole out for the power point, let's measure up how long this piece is going to be, right up to this window here. Oh! Damn! Oh. Alright, cut that piece out, it's time to get up on the wall. One thing I didn't tell you, these pieces weigh 37 kilos each, so if it looks like it's heavy while I'm trying to put it up, it's because it bloody is. Well, here goes nothing. Alright, where these two pieces butt up, you can see they're uneven. So what I've done is I've stuck another piece in behind here, and now I'm just going to screw them together so it's nice and even. Just got to try and pull this power point through. So that's it for the wall for the moment. Just about finished it all off. There's a little bit down there that's still got to be done. If you haven't noticed, tap down here. What I'm going to do is put a kitchen sink here. You would have seen it in part 2 of the shed build. So I'll just leave that as is because I'm probably going to have to get in there and do some plumbing. But that's it, it's all done. Power point fits perfectly. Got another power point over there. I was going to put yellow tongue all up there, and I still may do, but I'm just having second thoughts right now because that's going to be a good spot to hang my shelvings on. So I just might stop right there and have a bit of a think about that. Okay, so thanks for tuning in for part 3 of the shed series. I'll see you in part 4. See ya.